You just made the worst mistake.
What is this?
Oh,
What
it's
is this?
Noah Cyrus?
It's
Yeah.
Noah Cyrus and XXX Tentacion.
Noah Cyrus, right? I've seen this video. She's hella good.
Thanks.
It's just so smooth.
Thanks, man.
Wait, is this X? What the heck?
I love this.
This is a good song.
Ooh, I like this. I like this song.
That's
Definitely
nice.
have like an interesting sound.
I don't have anything against it, but it's not something I would put on my own playlist.
Okay.
I really like this music video. Like,
Thank
it
you,
looks really
baby.
trendy and like, I mean, I know it's in a cemetery, but it's like, it's nice.
My thoughts exactly. I'm so like, the cemetery's beautiful.
She's cool. Like, just from what I've seen, I think that she's done a good job of like setting herself apart from her sister.
Knowing
Thank
of her and all that
you!
stuff when I was younger, and then seeing her like now as a very talented artist, I really like it.
Thank you! I directed the music video myself, and my manager and I were in Australia, and I met up with my friends, Heath and Lauren, and they were like, you're so dark, you're gonna love this cemetery. And I went, and then the next day, I decided to film the video to Again there, but at the time, I didn't even know that Again was gonna be my single. Ex Tentacion wasn't even on the song yet. Like, it was, I just wanted to film a video to Again because I thought it was such a perfect metaphor to say you don't know what you've got until it's gone and be able to shoot it.
I never hated you like I do right
Oh,
now.
I've heard this song. I didn't know it was her.
That's me.
All you ever do is
Oh yeah, she don't want me on her playlist. We beefing.
you up about 21 times.
She totally looks like her sister.
Felt those lips.
Smooth.
Genetics.
I'm not a hipster or anything, but usually I'm not into like mainstream artists, but like, she's good. She's good.
Thank you!
I drank straight to my head. I went out.
Yeah, I like this song. Oh, I really
Get
like
down,
this
girl.
I'm laughing at a joke that I don't get.
I do that all the time, laughing at a joke I don't get.
Relatable.
Now I'm acting like I'm famous. Tell
You can really hear like the Cyrus in her.
Her sound is really good. I cannot emphasize how good her sound is.
Oh my god.
Okay, this one is it.
I was so ready for a big roasting. These guys are so nice.
Cool. Like she would be fun to be friends with.
Let's be friends!
I just never really thought of her as a singer, but her songs are like okay.
She just has this.
Okay, my songs are okay, but that's alright, girl. You don't gotta add me to no playlist.
So Noah Cyrus is only 17 years old.
Oh, really?
Noah, if you're watching this,
I
so
am!
talented.
I am watching this, thank you!
What do you think it is about her music that made her so popular right at the start of her music career?
It's different. Each one was so much different than the other one. That like youthfulness is really refreshing.
I wouldn't so much say it was her music that got her high, but her family. Like,
Ouch.
That's just the truth. Like
Ouch.
she probably wouldn't have been this close to the Billboard or this high up if it wasn't for, you know, her sister being Miley Cyrus.
Okay, pause. Let me just pause on this for a second. Yes, you may know who I am when I put my music out, but in my defense, it's not my fault that I was born into the Cyrus family, and I am so grateful that I had the opportunity to be able to go and have this bigger push because I had fans on Instagram and I made a connection with people from such a young age. But I would like to say that this is not just because of a last name. I think people seriously connect with my music, and I think by the time they get halfway through a song, I think maybe, you know, the last name might disappear for a second.
So if you didn't know, Noah is Miley Cyrus's little sister.
What? Wait, hold on. What? What is up with all these plot twists? She's Miley Cyrus's little sister? I didn't
She
even know
got
she had a sister. What
two
the heck?
sisters. There's 5 of us kids.
Why do you think that people are so quick to make comparisons between siblings when they're both in the limelight?
Yeah, because like it's just unavoidable. I think it's just like human nature. You just associate family.
It's pretty common.
so smart.
People always pick out similarities between them and their siblings. Me and my sister don't look anything alike, but people are like, oh, you have the same nose. Like, no, we don't look anything alike.
Isn't it annoying?
Someone so successful like Miley, they want to like
and then they get the younger sibling, and then they want them to amount to their older sibling. So then they'll just compare them early, and then not really give the younger sibling like a fair shot.
Do you want to go on tour with me? You should open my show saying that.
What would be your advice for her in dealing with similar issues that other teens have to face, but in the spotlight?
All right, no, this is what you gotta do.
Okay.
You gotta do what you said in that song and not give a because
I
that's
don't give a
legit only way you're gonna be able to prosper in life.
Just do you, and like people will respect you for being a master of your craft.
Even though it's difficult to read comments and hear things that are mean and rude and you're getting compared to your sister, just remember that the music that you're putting out is so unique and amazing.
Comparison is gonna happen no matter what, especially with your sibling. Homegirl,
you are
do
so
not
cute.
Let it get to you.
Thank you.
You're amazing. Keep encouraging yourself and let others encourage you.
I don't care what anyone says, you are this is amazing. Like, I didn't even know that you were Miley Cyrus' sister, and that has nothing to do with it. Just keep doing you and keep singing your voice, and it's gonna work out so well for you.
That was so nice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That was the sweetest thing ever.
Being a teen yourself, right? How was it seeing people your age reacting to you and your music?
That's really cool, especially because, like, they didn't know. That was the coolest thing, that they didn't know I'd be watching it, so this was like their honest opinions, and honestly, all I can ask for is that. But it's cool to, like, hear the people I'm making the music for speak on it. It's a cool thing to watch, like, a normal human response in a way. You know what I mean?
You're in a very competitive and demanding industry.
Yeah.
And you're so young. Can you kind of talk to us about how you're balancing that with just being a teen?
I think it was harder actually when I wasn't doing music to be a teen, because I grew up, homeschooled and not knowing how to make real friends who wanted to be friends with me for me. I would not go out of the house. Literally, that's how insecure I was before music. If I had anything wrong with my skin, I wouldn't want to go out. Or like if I was feeling not good about myself, I wouldn't want to go hang out with my friends. And music has definitely taught me to go outside myself and to kind of like push my own boundaries.
So you've been recording songs from a very young age. Can you talk about how your sound has evolved over the years?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when I first started music, I wanted to sing about really dark stuff. Like my very first song I ever wrote was called Psycho. There's a lot of stuff that like I still want to put out from those days because that was still me. It was just another version of me. I've definitely grown in the process. I've been very fortunate to grow up with my music.
Some people may not know that before you're such a popular singer, you were actually an actress.
I don't know. I don't say I was, but I mean, I did Ponyo, and that was kind of the coolest. If you were to do one movie and never act again, Ponyo is kind of the coolest one to do.
How was it doing the theme song?
I can do that right now too.
Do it.
Ponyo, 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 tiny little fish. She's a little fish from the deep blue sea. Ponyo, 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 she's a little girl. She's a little girl with a round tummy. It was fun. I would do it all over again. I want Ponyo too.
So the teens reacted to you. So what do you want to say to them about this experience?
I think my experience, like, thank you for your advice. It's nice to get like advice from people that hear my music. It just actually meant so much to me being able to hear somebody else be like, ignore the haters, ignore people that compare your music, just keep being you. That's so cool to hear from people that don't know me personally and only know me from my music, so thank you. Honestly, my advice to you is the same advice you gave me. All of us are the same. Every teenager goes through the same things, and just keep being you guys. Do things that make you happy, and everything is just gonna all fall into place. Thank you so much, FB, for having me. This was such a fun episode. I loved listening to the reviews. Thank you so much for everything. Make sure to check out my new single, Again, featuring XXXTentacion. I just came out featuring on Matoma's new single called Slow, so make sure to check it out.